Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Legendary Doing campaign. We pick things up for episode 5 from turn 24 in the spring season of 195. So as we hop back in, you will notice that our leader is now Liu Zhang. Now I'm still going to call this the Liu Yan campaign because I tend to just stick to the faction that we started with, even if we change leaders and even if the change is part of the inheritance. Now we are in a fresh start basically. We don't have trade-offs anymore. We experienced that challenge already. Now we have to fix everything to get ourselves prepared for the campaign ahead as we try to become one of the 3 emperors. Now Jiling is available. He has worked for Liu Biao, which might make him a spy. So I'm a little hesitant to just recruit him right here. We might opt against it because I don't really want a spy in my court. Oh, our brother picked up quite an interesting trait. The 6 point authority will help, but everything else is useless because he is currently our heir. Well, we still like the trait pickup. We get a reform, and here's where things gets a little bit interesting. Because we're going for the replenishment boost, and we kind of need that because we're planning to build out an army and eventually attack Wutugu. So over here, I think we take the mustering, which will help us get units out there faster. Less turns standing by means more turns, you're paying upkeep to get actual value out of them. And down the line, we're probably just going to get to this point and then change directions. This is one of those rare campaigns where we're starting out pretty heavy in the red tree, which is not common for us. Usually we go for Onyx Dragons. Just because economy was so bad with the trade-offs, it just wasn't worth it. So we kind of went a different route, which might, spice things up a little bit for me. Now, we have 7 more turns of peace deal with him, which is a little bit awkward because I could just break it, or I could take the army to take down smaller factions like Maya Chang and the Jiangyang tribes, which is definitely something we could consider. Basically, we gotta pick a time to invade and pick an army to invade with. We called back everyone because we want to take a look at, who likes who hates who, and we also need to do our faction council. Now, Yujin here apparently hates working for Liu Fan, which is something we can fix because Yujin actually has good administrator skills already picked up on his skill tree. So there's a reset for Lu Zhi right now that's available. Does he, do we need to reset him? This looks pretty good actually, not gonna lie. He doesn't have, well, he does have a unique ability, but it's not that important. It's good. It's actually pretty good. But these are good too. Like, this is the only one I don't really love, but everything else is great. And he has scholarly, so he'll level up pretty fast. I don't think I have to go for that. What we can do here, well, we can, refresh it, maybe have him change target, but this tend to pop up for newly recruited generals is something that I have noticed. But what we're going to do actually is we're going to shift characters around. Right now, they get along, which is lovely. I don't know if he will get along with them. He would not. Okay, so in that case, Liang Xing would work well here. Look at that smile. I would not fire him. I'm trying to get a free character. So, for example here, Zhao Wei was a great character for us early on because he had this fondness. So we didn't have to worry about him. But he now has a rivalry with faction leader. He's not going to be great for us with his traits, very low cunning. So what we're going to do with him is I'm going to give him the job of Grand Excellency for this turn only. We don't have to pay him anything right now. This is an upkeep increase, so we don't pay until end of turn. We use him for perhaps some good suggestions. So you can see the suggestions switched. So it's like the game doesn't really care who's in the position. It's kind of just taking your campaign state. Like, we got a new character, so they know we got a new character. So that's kind of like up there in what they will suggest. And then they'll just give it to a character up here. This is lovely, except for I don't want it in Basi. I would actually Basi would be fine too. Chengdu and Basi would be both great. This is a little bit pricey. Right, so I feel like we can maybe change. Oh, Macho. Oh, I like this one. I like this one. I don't hate it. I mean, I hate this one a little bit. We can change this up. I like this one a little bit better. I like Shu a little bit better too. Actually, do I? We can level up the counties. Definitely. Okay. So, it changed back. We can just keep opening up until it changes back for us. Come on. When we need you to change, please change. There we go. We got it back. So, I need 2 building slots. That's great. -1 construction time. That's great. Over here. 1,000 to switch 1 skill. Because we like everything else. I feel like it's a little bit too much. We can fix the satisfaction here, no problem. So I don't want any of these, and we can't suggest anything that I would want, so I'm just gonna take this. Okay, so the proposal's done, and immediately I'm gonna release him from service. We don't need him anymore, saving us some money. So she's boosting everyone by 10, and we still have characters at 28. That's just not great. He's the lowest, well, because he's the highest ranked. Okay. Alright. So, Liu Zhang, our dear leader, has surplus market because he has the item. He has the tycoon item. We probably want to put him here, and then he can passively level up. I don't think he needs to be on the field. He did get some bonuses, but they're not... Campaign movement. You're quite good, actually. You can stack this with reach. That's not great. That's not great. We can re-roll his traits. That's probably what we have to do eventually. Okay, so he goes out to the battlefield. Let's say we put him out in the army. We kind of want Ma Chao to be out there too. Yu Jin. Like Yu Jin, Ma Chao for sure, and then a strategist, which probably would be Liu Yan. He's our highest ranking one, or Lu Zhi. Oh, this is a tough choice. So, Lu Zhi will have those 2 unique units, which would be pretty good in Nanman territory. Splash damage, cavalry, plus unbreakable front line. Okay, so Lu Zhi, Ma Chao, Yu Jin. And we're gonna test the waters with Yu Jin first. So Yu Jin gets summoned here, or actually here, because it's closer over to this area. If we summon him here, and then we take a look. So he doesn't hate Yu Jin, he hates Ma Chao. Well, I guess they're forming a rivalry then. We're not gonna. Oh, we also have Chen Gong. Well, Yu Jin's definitely going with him. Now the question is, will Chen Gong hate, let's say, like work with Ma Chao? That's my other question. Haha, Ma Chao doesn't get along with anyone. Okay. So that brings my third question. Does Ma Chao work well with Liu Yan? We'll have to find out next turn. Alright, let's put them on the field like this. And we have 3 food. Ba is providing us with 4 food. We have to drop it to prevent the rebellion here in Ba, unless I pop it even higher. And I go to Ba and I tax exempt them, and we should be fine. There we go. Beautiful. 2 food. Shang Yun can hold out for a little while, although we could tax exempt them too. Maybe later. Jiangyang's providing us 9 food, so we can't touch this one. If there's a rebellion, we'll just have this army run through 2 places. Not a tough job for them. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out who Ma Chao can work with to decide what army we're going to set up. So that will take a turn. We have the setup for the administrators right now. I'm not going to really... I mean, I can move him to here for now. Be the same cost. We'll get the industry income for now. We'll move him back when we need to recruit. Okay, Jiling, we're going to pass on. Deals. Shamoke, we don't really care about Shamoke. Okay, nothing too crazy. We don't need that yet. We are going to build. We have extra slots here, and we have minus time here. So I would want this to go up, but that's not really a economy move. That's really just a greed. But we are greedy. We want better armor. We want better swords. We want both of those things to happen. So this is going to happen. We are making 4,000 a turn, and I think we're good. I think we're good to go. Oh, this upgraded. It's going to be an inn here. And then we'll probably go taller here. I think going tall makes sense for the faction, simply because once we hit, you know, higher tier, we get aspiration points per turn. That's what's going to sustain us. And we have plenty of food in the region, so we'll probably take a red and green tree approach. It'll be weird. It'll be all over the place. Because we would need some food upgrades, right, if we want to sustain our food by going tall. So we need to go down some of the green routes. But I also want these too, so we'll be all over the place. But this first. Alright, so that's going to be good. And we have 1 open assignment. Which character do we not need? We can get more food, faster agricultural buildup. That's actually quite nice. That's what we need, brother. Get our brother to go to work here. And then we'll set up armies to farm rebels as well. Okay, I think we're good. Let's continue. Ooh, our dear friend Liu Biao is declaring war against Wutugu. That's fine, just don't take the land. Those land are ours. Got ourselves a farmer. So let's see, Basi's producing 4, Shu's producing 3, but Shu's also using more. So I think the actual production is 9. The actual production here is 6, so Shu's actually better. That means if we go to our administrator, ooh, we need this item though. So you're gonna take this and give us a little bit more food and maybe more population growth. Ooh, is this the item we bought from the Faction Council, or did we just pick that up? I think from the Faction Council last spring. Celestial Sphere. Fancy item. We can make him happy with this. And give him knowledge of heaven. And a lot of cunning as well. Okay, Ma Chao, you want to be our friend? No. So Ma Chao basically would hate anyone. Therefore, we just don't have to worry about it. And we're just going to give ourselves the strongest army. Ma Chao, Yu Jin. And strategists will be Ru Zhi. So our best units are going south to fight Wu Zhugu. That will make the most sense. And then everyone else, these 2 armies here will obviously be farming rebels. So we would need... So who's available? Well, Liu Zhang doesn't like working with Dad. No one likes working with Dad. Oh, that is just great. Okay, so do they like to work with Chen Gong here? Maybe Chen Gong likes to work with Dad, but then it'll be 2 strategists in the army, and that would be kind of messed up. But I'm happy to recall him. We'll make sure Dad and us aren't from the same place. And our brother likes to work with us. We can farm experience together, the leader and the new heir. And they like to work with the assassin girl. And this is going to be a quite strong farming army. Right, so they're going to be on the field taking care of that. We'll we'll invite Chengguo into this army, perhaps 2 strategists. Maybe give them a few units, or maybe not. Maybe we can just use the city as a defense. We'll figure something out. Alright, this is quicker now. We built that. And we have... last turn we couldn't build because we ran out of money, not because we ran out of slots. Well, that's good, because we keep building. We want to get our economy going as strong as possible as we build out our first army, or as we prepare to build our first army. I think we built these up. This doesn't provide me any food right now because I'm canceling it, so I guess we don't build it up. Yeah, we don't build it up. I mean, technically you want to check at the food situation, so if they time out, you maybe want to give them 1 food. Like right now, a lot of the deals are timing out, but he's our alliance, a coalition member. So until we probably want to give him a food back soon. I don't care about these are too far away to really bother us. I'm actually super glad we actually haven't met Cao Cao, so he can't actually target us with schemes because he doesn't know us, which is the other way to work around the being schemed by him, because that's just a nightmare situation. Alright, so that's good for us. We can save a little bit of money and let's keep going. Ooh. Just wait 2 years. He's gonna assassinate you in an event. We got an armor. Not gold, but not bad. That can go on our brother. Here, more authority for you. And you look better already. We do need to recruit more people, because as you can see, our father can't really farm rebels by himself. But first, let's see if there's anyone with good traits, or, you know, some cool unique thing that can catch our eye. There's a farmer thing. Oh, did he work for us? Yeah, we recruited him for farming and then we fired him when we got our brother back. He's back, but I don't think we're gonna recruit him again. Alright, so no one. Ooh, that's bugged out. Let's open again. Anyone have an item? No. Okay, so it's all fair in games then. In that case, we can use this to take a look at, you know, who. Ooh, he works well with the local administrator. We can put him out there. Chengguo and him doesn't get along. And from all of these lists, he likes Ying. Okay. We can take a look at him in like closer now. So first off, he's not willing to spy. That's already a strike, so that's already no good. You like anyone else? Nobody? I guess he doesn't mind some of them. A thief. That could work. We could train him to become a 51-year-old preacher. We really want to avoid that, I think. Zhao Fu, maybe? So he's safe from being a spy. He has patience, rank 2, local hero. So public order for local commandery, extra morale for army. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good, just having him stand here. And the patience can help us do the capture rate. And maybe he's the winner here. Take a closer look here. 42, Han Empire, so that's doubly safe. Charge speed increase. And we don't have a lot of champions, so maybe that's the way to go. Alright, administrator level up. So he should get this. He'll be rank 4 and with patience. So higher rank and patience be even better capture chance. And extra resolve for potential population growth. Look at that, 5k growth per county on top of the 8k from this. So 13k. So even if we stay at negative 100, we would always have, you see the 52k? That's 13k times 4, because each county gets a multiple there. So we can overcome the maximum 48k from population loss due to public order if we're at negative 100. So we'll always be growing. And the infrastructure is from this building. That's good. Now we keep upgrading. That's why we got that reform in the first place. Everything is going to be tip-top shape. We are going to need not only money, but artisan, which is level 4. Okay, so we need a reform here. Right, we're reform lock almost. So we're using our bonus that we got from the Faction Council quite nicely. We don't have enough money to grab Jofu this turn, but maybe we'll grab him next turn, or maybe there'll be better characters next turn. Rebellion's not really going. Like, we are trying really hard here, but it's just the military crackdown. Oh, from the previous rebellion. It's not hurting it, but over here, it should be getting there soon. I guess after, you know, the trade-off, nothing's really that severe. Alright, so the leader doesn't have satisfaction. Remember, we got the extra military bonus, so if we have a leading general, so she was 59, right? And if we look at her again, wait, it should go up by 10. It's not working. Commanding general should have 10 points. Maybe refresh next turn. Commanding general should have plus 10 points of satisfaction. Shanggong ranked up. So he's administrator. He's got administrator stuff going already. Extra range damage. I mean, he's not going to any armies anytime soon, but I think we should prepare for that. Administrator needs expertise as well, so that's also good. Oh, he needs expertise as well as administrator, but Ludra needs happiness. Ugh, that's a tough call. Alright, you get it. You get it for now. Alright, so we're good. Just a quick check of diplomacy, making sure nothing is going crazy. And we mentioned how we might want to give him one food. We can do it next turn. Sounds good. Let's Jiangyang. He'll be right here. I mean, we can send them over to take care of it. And then, you know, with Yu Jin's help, we can do it together. No problem. Bossy, we're ready. We exempt them. Shangyong will be okay. We'll exempt them when we need to. So let's end. Ooh, fighting among themselves. Good, good. See, the brothers really like each other. The youngest brother and the oldest brother. A good combo here. Scout, not interested. Guard, not that interested, but potentially a good administrator. We can always use more administrators. Ooh, 10% extra silk and spice. She's willing to. So if she can work well with Liu Yan, that would be a good. Ooh, perceptive. Potentially patience 3 more levels though, but perceptive plus patient would be the best combination to capture generals. And she also could be administrator. So we got competition here. So it really depends on who the old man likes. And so she wins. Oh, she also comes with an item, herdsman. Not a good item, but we can take that. Who did she work for before? Liu Bei. But she left. She's willing to spy, so she's fine. Okay, so we grab her. Obviously don't need the unit. And ooh, small friction here. Yeah, life can't be perfect, so they get along just fine. We'll use ours. That'd be some hate among the group. And 2 more turns for this. Yeah, we're gonna be pretty patient here. We're just gonna use our opportunity to just build up everything, especially here in this commandery. That will be reform locked. That will be able to upgrade 1 more time. So 3,000 savings, 2 turns. Right, so we'll get this. If we rush it next turn, it'll be about 600. And then we need about a little bit. Yeah, we would have just enough. Because we would probably want to build before winter is up. Yeah, that's probably what we will do. Alright, food. Cao Cao? Oh no, we met him. Be our friend. Please be our friend. Okay. I know we have a lot of food, but part of it... Oh, he's not willing to pay. Okay. So in that case... I think that's it. Yeah. 79 is good. That's fine. Keep him on, you know, a steady supply of food, so he doesn't really think about killing us. Same logic here. We have locked down a trade deal with him, but he's currently, there's no harbor access, so we are actually not trading with him. This might actually go up quite high. Maybe like 170, 60, 50. Okay, backing down. Ah, that's the exact number. That's fine. We just want to get him on a food deal. Now, who else want one food from me? I'm gonna trust the coalition. Yuan Shu I don't like. We're paying food to Wutugu and Duosi. This one is gonna end soon. We're probably gonna end it a little bit premature. Just a little bit premature. Okay, so give Duosi food next turn. These tribes we can attack soon. Right, so we can do the attacking south route. Okay, so what we're going to do with them is we're going to use Yujin to crush the rebel and then walk him back into Shul, which has more population, thus more replenishment. And then we're going to pump out our army after this rebel spawns in 2 turns. So spring of next year, we'll pump out our army and then we'll head down and start taking over. Hopefully we'll get a good faction council for it. In the meantime, let's continue. Oh, Cao Cao is giving us a deal. Non-aggression pack, but we have to pay him a ton. No, please don't pick on us. Friends stick together. Oh, these brothers. Stop it. Oh, Peng Ji. He left Yuan Shao's side quite early. Not great. Xu Gong. So he's the one in the Wu commandery who tried to kill his old boss when the boss is sick, when he became a temporary administrator. Also a terrible human being, so pass. Why can't they give us, you know, a parade officer or something like that? Anyways, this is something we were looking to rush because we want to get this built. Focus on economy here. This has the 35% extra income bonus for everything too, so this would be the place we want to focus things. So let's just get this built. We are totally ignoring the development of Bossy right now, but everything level 1 is actually pretty optimal. If you can't do much, this is probably what you want to do. We're waiting to kill those rebels. Is she at 69? Yeah, see, it is working. So you do get 10 points for leading the army, but just not on the turn you switch. You gotta wait an extra turn. These 2 gentlemen are very happy, so we're gonna just keep the ladies here more happy, you know, happier. Unlike these 2. Oh, right. Maybe he shouldn't lead. Sure, you can lead. This other guy is administrator, so he doesn't need much happiness there, and he's family. He will understand. Alright, that's the rebellion we're waiting for. That's the rebellion we're waiting for. So next turn should be pretty fun with rebellions. We're gonna assign some more permanent Grand Commandant and Grand Excellencies next turn. We're not gonna look to fire another general. You know, just to save some cost there. We should be fine. And family tree wise, let's see. Is Horan single? No, they married Horan off. Okay, so we can't steal him. Cao Song didn't die to an event and had a new kid. Married Liu Huimin, Liu Dai's daughter. So Liu Dai is now Cao Song's father-in-law and Cao Cao's grandpa-in-law. That's a fun story. And okay, so he married someone as well. They're busy having a lot of kids. Yeah, family tree development is actually quite interesting sometimes. Dong Zhuo is also not dying in our campaign, which is very amazing. I mean, he will eventually die of old age. He's not young, he's 57, but he's not dying through the event, which is rare. Okay, we don't need to focus on the tribes. Liu Min. Okay, she'll be related. Liu Biao and us are from the same branch. We're all Liu Yu's descendants, so I'm not gonna really look into his. Okay, so we have adopted Luo Jun over here available to steal. Yeah, don't ask me what Ma Teng's relationship to us is, because She's divorced. Not in the family anymore. Okay, she's still super young. I'm curious who he married Lady Wu off to. Like, we don't know the factions, we can't see. Okay. They had a new kid too. Anyways. Alright, so no one to steal, no one to recruit, waiting for rebels. We are gonna get them a little bit closer maybe. They're fine. Let's continue. Alright, and the exciting thing here is we have Nanman rebels. Ah, Tuan fell. Okay, no item on this one, so we can just delegate the win. I don't think this army can delegate it by themselves, but I might be wrong. Worst case scenario, we retreat. Ah, so 2 strategists can win too. Alright, that's fine then. Take care of all this mess. Bring them down. Decisive victory. Oh, we caught him. So we're actually gonna release for a little bit extra cash. Alright, Liu took the most damage here. So we're gonna recall him for healing. They don't like each other, so I'm gonna recall him for healing. And then have her walk back towards the capital because there's gonna be a rebellion here soon. Yuzin can start recruiting troops. So because Duosi Confederated Tuan, he's here. How many more turns for food? 3 turns. Okay, so we don't have to go this way. We can just go towards him. I don't know where his army is. Where do we want to secure first? Jiangyang or Ba? Probably Jiangyang actually. Alright, this is the spring turn too. Okay. So I think Lu Zhi might get this job. Yeah, he's also pretty angry. So Lu Zhi is gonna get Grand Commandant. And we're gonna take his item now. Because we have a person waiting for it the whole time. Our administrator Chen Gong wants that item. For building discounts. Lu Zhi doesn't need it anymore. He's going to be pretty happy just by being there. And also he will slowly lose lack of purpose. He's also coming onto the field. A lot of good things. Raids. Raids are boring. Random item gained. Oh, this is good. Although we do have a lot of industry. Population growth is good. It'd be better if we get the industry version. Come on. No. Maybe we just buy the item. Ooh, is that Han Xianbei? So this will be the north. Probably northeast. This Nanhai would be in Nanhai, basically. I have a little bit of money to play around. These looter armies can be very random. We can see some, like, you know, generals that are unique pop up potentially. This is the hard choice. I like that. I don't really like this. Like, this is what I hate here. So I think we'll just buy item and be done with it. Good news. We have negotiated with some coins. They will harass the area, maybe take over. We got a heavenly sword. Excellent news. Excellent news. So I currently don't have a weapon. My brother is using the bronze one. So I think what happens is I will use the bronze one and let my brother carry the silver one, which should be auto-equipped on him. So decked out in silver, E05. And we're gonna recruit our army. Yeah. Can't have everyone happy. Now we will have to spend all our cash to even just summon these 2 guys. When are you gonna level up? Soon, but not soon enough. Yeah, this is the one that's gonna pop up first. I guess we just pay everything and then build up the army next turn. Wait, is anyone still using a title? I forgot to check that. Because I know Liu Zhang had one, but that should go away when he becomes leader. Yeah, everything's clean. Good, we're not paying extra here. Do I do it this turn? I guess we can just halt the buildings because everything is being built. This is not developed, but that's been the case, so it's not anything new. If anything, we get rid of this and have him go there instead. Alright, we're going for it. It's not going to get any cheaper anytime soon, so Ma Chao is coming out. Lu Zhi is coming out. Ma Chao will lead. He has both reach and flexibility. Yeah, so that's probably the best. But when we fight, we let Lu Zhi take over for the patience. So a little bit of swapping there. Actually, he could use the sword too, to be fair. Ooh. Well, that's a weird setup, because this is for when commanding only. Retinue speed is actually quite good. Okay, so we'll let him have that one. Bodyguard's gonna go on you. You get nothing. You even lost your warp. Charge bonus. Instinct. Expertise is good for dueling, but I don't think I'm a duelist. I think I'll take a Warglaive instead. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're gonna have only 2,600 next turn, which is not great because of these guys. We have to save money to get trebuchets, which are pricey. We probably need to save about 2 turn worth of money. So basically, I'm gonna get 2 of these guys on him, and then 2 of the Dongzhuo Bing on him. That's gonna be our front line there. Yu Jin is gonna get 6 more of the Dongzhuo Bing, I think. I think that's how I'm gonna build him out. With archers. There's not enough fire on this team. Well, there's no fire on this team. He has flaming shot, but no night battle. Oh, there's a lot of weaknesses here. There's a lot of issue here. But I'm gonna give him Dongzhuo Bing, and I'm gonna give him these things here. Maybe he'll take the hybrid version. How much money do we need to build a full army? He would need 1.3k, 2.6k to build out his retinue. 2.6k. Which is what we will get next turn. And then for him, if we go with these, which are cheaper actually, we would need 3k, which we are not going to get anytime soon. If we offer something much cheaper, just the standard front line of Gen Sword Guards, 6 of these would be 3k. Slightly less than 3k. What if we get like 4 of them? Okay, so I think 2 stages of... Okay, yeah, it's going to be tough. Alright, we're not going to be prepared anytime soon, but the Mustang bonus already kicked in for them. We get this one. Recruitment cost discount for melee infantry. I guess we'll get some melee infantry. And then the replenishment. Alright. Alright, war is coming, but we need time to prepare our army for that war. Any items on them? Ooh, a foreman. Okay, who's capturing here? No traits, but we have a high level character, so you're gonna lead. And what's our percentage here? 72. So we'll fight this one, be very gentle with him. Alrighty, so... I mean, we have a lot of deployables. Are they gonna charge out? I doubt it, but in case they do, I'll put that there. Nope, they're not moving. Let's go. Charge. We got this going on. They'll shoot at us. Once they shoot at us. There we go. They have no spear units, so just going in there. Oh, no one duels. We don't want to kill him. And in we go. Alright, we'll rout all the troop, and then we'll smack him a few times. Yes. Shoot at your own men. That unit's like What happened to us? We all fell and died. Alright, there's the only one left. Okay, now we whack him a little bit. Hey, Jun. Go easy on him, guys. Go easy on him. One hack. He's not unbreakable, so he's gonna rout eventually. Two hack. $29. He's hitting back, but $28. Maybe I should dismount them to have more control over the fighting. Now they're like circling once to hit. It's working though. They're very synchronized. Oh, that one wasn't as synchronized, but two. Come on, one more whack. Is he done? He's done. All right, let's see if we can capture him. 71% is pretty high. Alrighty. Come on, we got it. 4 men for us. It's gonna go to the new administrator of Jiangyang once we capture it. Because they have a copper mine there. We can leave them on the field actually. We don't have to fight them. They usually disappear. Sometimes they summon a new general. But at least we get one turn of this, which is... Actually, we want more rebels, don't we? Let's just wipe them out. More rebels, more item. Good night. Send these off. Barely injured. The decked out group of generals. They're very happy with each other, so... Very happy for them as well. She can go back to leading. Alright, so we're saving money for recruiting units. They're heading back to take care of the rebel there. Anything new? Ooh, Shamoka willing to sign a 0-point peace. Well, I'm gonna let him fight a little bit more. I think he's gonna feel weaker and weaker and give us a better peace. That's really all we want to do. Let's continue. Alrighty, it's summertime. Guard. Pass. Pass. Bright. Almost had us. Okay. We got another labor recruiter. Wow, that's really good. Okay. Honest trait. Maybe our brothers all vying for a court job. Alright, we're going to do the recruitments in phases. So the phase that's going to be more expensive in terms of upkeep will be his phase, but their units are more important, so I need to give them more time to muster. So as we recruit, what we're going to do is we're going to do the shuffle of the traits because his unit's more expensive. We'll do it first. Who's more unhappy with us? It's Lu Zhi. So he's going to start with general off the left. And we're going to pump out recruitment. Boom, 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 boom. And no money. And we'll get 2,000 next turn, which will be enough to recruit at least 4 of them. So that would work. We can probably get 2 of these to guard the flanks. But then we have this guy as well, so the front line is pretty good. 2,000, we can get 4 of them as well. Maybe 4 of them would be good. Yeah. He needs to lead. Give them 5% more replenishment. Should have done that earlier, but it's fine. I mean, it's just really based on how fast these units can get ready. We can't move very far, as you can already see, because we have siege weapons. So that's not good. So that when the war starts in 2 turns, 1 and there'll be a 0, we won't be as close as we want to. We gotta spend all the money on units, so that's good. Let's continue here. Alrighty. Right. People who are currently not doing anything in our faction. Only 2 people. Our brother need to go here. After we finish recruiting, you know, we'll start building up over here too. And then over here, we're obviously going to recruit Liu Yan and Liang Xing. And they will take care of the rebel that will come next turn. 2 more turns because of the military crackdown. So, what do we want to recruit? 4 Dongzhou Maybe 4 frontline. We don't have enough range, but there's not fire arrow until 2 more levels, which might be too much to ask for. He's not gonna have fire arrows until two more levels either. Like most Nama units have shield. We can go a little bit more expensive, get these slightly more flexible unit that will eventually have fire arrows, and still can be good frontline units. But then we can only recruit 3 of these. Or what if we do 2 of them? Let me just get 3 of them. And then see if I can beg for a 600 somewhere. There we go. Shamuka is going to pay us. We'll give him 1 food. And he's going to pay us... Oh, he saved so much. Oh, okay. So he's going to fund our army to fight Utugu, basically. Can I get some other deals? Also still getting food from us. Also still getting food from us. Bilbao, do you want 1 food? He said -3 food. Oh, these are growing so well. Oh my god. He's gonna be... Yeah, so it's 1.5 jump all the way to 4 food, which brings him to +1. I kind of want cash. Oh my god, how much money did he save? Let's see what 7 points is. Okay, maybe we can even flush out a real army here. 22, a bit too much. 2,000, a bit too less. 2,075. 70. 66. 55, okay. Oh my god, so much more worth to get per turn though. So much more worth to get per turn. We're getting per turn for sure. Oh, come on. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so with this situation, we recruit 1 more of them. And we have just enough for 2 maybe frontline Jian Sword Guard with shield wall. I think that's probably the army we'll go for. Or we can go for these to make up for the lack of archers we have here. Yeah, let's focus on Dongzhou Bing. That's our... Oh, we're short by how much? Someone must need food. Ah Teng, you're already getting food from us. Liu Chong. Liu Chong is huge. Our boy's doing well for himself. But he's very poor in food. Cash. Because we just need it. We just need a little bit. Yeah, we'll take it. Alright, let's just get this army full. And then you can switch titles now. Recruitment's done. Time to pay the upkeep. Drop it a little bit for us. And this army is ready to go once this war can start next turn. We might want to give them just like 1 more turn of replenishment. Yeah, 2 turns. In 2 turns we go to war. Once the trebuchet set is good. They will be a little bit off, but that'll be fine. And we can be ready to go for war again. Alright, all the buildings can't afford anything, so let's continue. Alright, small complication with the rebel spawning. With a Juggernaut and a Warclave. What? Okay, this is a delegate here. The Juggernaut plus the Warclave is insane. Yeah, some hidden tech that we don't know about. The old man's gonna die soon, so I don't really know what I want to give him. He's also taking the most damage per fight. I'll let them heal up a little bit. So how much do we lose in mustering? 14% mustering. That's quite a lot. But we also can't just let them attack the retinue here. Alright, we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to delay the attack a little bit. There's also less replenishment here because we get 15% here, 2% more. And we let them fight us or something. We try to get that war glaive. That's a silver item. Now we can turn back our attention to building. Shu is max build. Over here we have the assignment activated just right now. Perfect turn. We're gonna start with this, and since the population is dipping, instead of going for 20% food, I think we go for a little bit of population growth bounce back. Food will still be fine, and population will be counteracted to slow it down a little at least. Alright, so that's fine. Not the greatest, but not the worst. Pass. Hi, Young. Pass. I think we've seen her already. Okay, those are useless. Buildings going up. And we can end turn here. Alright. None of our business. More Confederation. Ooh, Lady Drone's our neighbor now. She is scary. Okay. These are not rebelling yet. He is just a strange setup here. We do want to capture him, so he would lead in this case right before the fight. And we would fight. We would fight this actually. Tigers and Juggernaut and Might of the Valley. A lot of cool things on this side. Alrighty, so also encampment. They might charge out given how weak they are. We're gonna give them plenty of space to actually try to charge at us. The Tigers are much weaker in this patch, so I'm very thankful for that. And we're gonna have these guys, and then we'll probably use... I don't think I need to use mixed spear though. I think I just have them stand here, be willing to fire at will. Put this guy maybe slightly more in the front. We got all sorts of units here. Here, see if that stops the tiger, see if that stops the tiger, see if that stops the tiger. Just fire. You don't need my instructions here. Just don't kill the general. Let me take a look at Dongzhuo Bing. I haven't really looked at them yet. I mean, these are technically refugee armies, so don't expect something super decked out. They look decent enough. You know, Dongzhuo basically meant eastern provinces, and they were refugees from the provinces to the east of the E province, which is where we find ourselves in. Can we actually hit the tigers? Why? Oh, he's trying to target the siege weapon at the beginning. Interesting. Here's the hit. Nope, didn't get them. Maybe the next hit. Once the fire goes up, we'll reset to here. Yeah, maybe we should have reset earlier. They're moving faster than I thought. But sometimes you hit short, you never know. But it's getting more accurate as the closer they get to us. Fire, fire, please. Alright, they're slower than I thought, so I might have to hit the next one. Oh, that's a good hit. Ooh! That got a lot of the tigers. Alright, the archers are going. Too bad we don't have fire arrows. Decline. We don't want to kill him. So, he needs to live. Light up this fire. Someone hit it. There we go. Light it up. Alright, we do want to discourage him. Alright, they release the tigers. which we just have to let them charge us. But their charge has dropped from like 500 to about 100. So, oh wow. They'll get up. They're not dead. There we go. Just poke it to death. Tigers are fragile. We lost 2 units? Yeah, 2 units. That's not bad at all. Gotta kill this guy, because they're unbreakable. He's trying to hunt the tiger down. Alright, he's gone. So now all eyes on him. Hack him a few times. I need to get you guys to hit that guy. Can we dismount him? Guys? He's not unbreakable, right? He's not. Okay. Stop. No need. Can you stop too? You might actually hit one of our troops. Like, yeah, like, archers need to stop. It's okay. It's all okay for the Warglaive. Hit him one more time. But don't kill him. Oh, the tower might kill him. Archers? Oh, you guys. Stop. We gotta kill him. None of my hits are getting to that guy. He will probably bounce back though. Oh, maybe that one hit. He bounced back. Route. Actually, we can just get Mach into combat. Get a roar. That should do it. Come on. How did the roar not affect you? I don't want to kill him. I might actually kill him. He doesn't have a lot of health left. 7k? Okay. That should be fine. Alright, we got him. That was a lot of work. Alrighty. Drop that weapon. Or get captured. There we go. Now drop that weapon. Oh, on this patch, they don't drop weapons anymore. You have to capture them. That's right. Greedy. I'm greedy. I want to end up in the commander to get 2%, and then we'll, head back over here. We'll take another turn, and then everyone should be pretty much tip-top shape, except for these boys. These boys will not be ready, but that's okay. Next spring also brings 10% replenishment, so that's also helpful. Alright, she ranked up again, which only means trouble. She will be another marriage bait down the line, I'm pretty sure. But right now, this is all we can do. Why is she so unhappy? Because such high rank? We might end up dumping her, like what we did. Even though this is a nice setup, I don't think if this is going to be this difficult to keep her happy, we might just opt for a better character down the line. Alright, let's put the buildings down. So I think tax rate will shift back to normal very soon. Buy is now 100, so I think we can probably activate it and get it back online, pay for the upgrade, because we will get Ba, so this would be a good food commander for us. This will be interesting too. What if we exempt it? Yeah, we can. And then we'll fix all the public order, that we don't have to worry about it. Shaoyong's also getting dangerous, but we're gonna fix the rate like I said, so we should be okay. Alright, we're just gonna get one more spawn here before this thing ends. And he can actually get recalled, because we're not gonna see another rebel there. Alright, let's end turn here. Alright, so... Ooh, Tao Qian died. Spring... Oh, that event never triggered, so like Cao Song lived and they're having kids. The spring of 197, the Emperor comes of age. This is the new patch update where the Emperor now becomes a very important character with Imperial Intrigue, which is why we will fix our public order next turn, which is also why we will also take a different approach in terms of management. and why we're going to target, the Nanman factions, because they are not Han factions. So as we fight them with the Emperor, we should be gaining pretty good relationship with Han factions, get satisfaction bonuses, get anti-corruption bonuses, and diplomatic relations. Currently we're at 54. I don't expect it to drop. We'll keep playing the game by increasing our points. Also, it's insanely high. It's being held by Dong Zhuo though, so down the line, Liu Chong is moving closer, so we'll see what happens. We'll first, take the wealth of the Nanman region, build ourselves up there, and most likely go north after that. We'll control the soap and the spice trade, control the horses, and then take the Emperor for ourselves. I don't know if we're going to restore. The ambition of Liu Yan have always been to make himself the Emperor. And we played a restoration one already, and the restoration one's pretty strong because Emperor bonuses are very nice. So maybe we'll play one where we don't restore and just to see the changes. But as you can see, our army is ready to go. We'll park them at the edge, and then we'll march into Jiangyang next turn. We made one small mistake. Ma Tong should have led, both for satisfaction and for 5% extra replenishment. We forgot about that. We will try to remember at the start of next episode. So see you guys then. Bye!